Is Men's Monday. IG Live. What's up? What's up? You know how we do, right? Go ahead and start this off right a little bit. So today's Men's Monday. Hope y'all had a blessed Monday today. Go ahead and get started a little bit. I'm sorry I'm like 1 minute off. Got my notes today and stuff. So you can manage and read your mail when away on business. So guys, y'all know what the topic is today, right? Hope y'all know.
If you don't
know, you're gonna find out, alright? So the name of the topic today is new friends or no new friends, right? How y'all like that? Y'all thought about that one? Trying to queue up something for y'all real quick.
Don't forget to say that you don't own the rights.
Oh yeah, I don't own the rights to this.
Because some of my videos came back with they getting deleted.
So you can ride with your day ones, and then they said there's no new friends. I really wanted to get into this with the fellas about the no new friends, right? I don't own the rights to this. Just want to go ahead and put that out there. I don't own the rights to this. But no new friends. So, your day ones, guys. So there we go. We're going to start it off just like that. I don't want to keep you guys up too late. It's a Men's Monday. Blessed Monday. Hope y'all guys enjoying your day. Guys, I just came back from my son's soccer practice. He did pretty awesome for, being out for a while. But as he started doing his thing, everything started coming back to him naturally. So I'm proud of him. All right? So the topic today again, no new friends or new friends. I got my notebook here. And first I want to start off talking about how majority of our friends that we grow up with or that we know, we all know them because of the proximity of the school district or where we live or where we grew up. So that's how they became our friends, right? So that's how they became our friends. And do you still call them same people friends? Or do you call them associates now? Because things can change over time. You can call them friends, or something might have happened where y'all not friends no more. Or, y'all just not friends. You just not friends with that person, right? So I wanted to start off with just a lot of people, if you grew up with your day one and you got your homeboy or your homegirl. Well, this is men's talk, so ain't no homegirl, but you got your homeboy you grew up with, right? And so I like to talk to people about, do you have good friends? I'm going to get into good friends and bad friends, right? Good friends and bad friends, And the reason why I jumped on this subject, because I noticed as you get older and more seasoned, a lot of men don't worry about having a friend. We're not looking for no new friendship, male relationship, far as being a friend, someone we can talk to, which is really a bad thing. Some of us get to a certain point in our age and we like, I don't need no new friends, right? And I think you should always be having a circle of new friends, but it's got to be a new friends that's to a great advantage in your lifestyle, that's helping, that's actually adding value to your lifestyle. You can't have, bad friends that are taken away from your lifestyle, or even people that you end up meeting and you I can't really get down with this guy like that. That's cool, because you haven't got to the point of establishing that friendship. So I noticed that, as me, I got to a certain point where, you get to that age, you're like, I don't need no new friends. I don't need no new male friends. I don't, what I need friends for, what I need friends for, more drama. You could think those different types of ways. But in the aspect of if you're running a business or you got something that's generating some type of other income, you might meet friends along the way that brings value into your life. So I want to get into the thing with good friends, and these are friends that you grew up with, and you're still friends with them, Are your old friends the good friends that improve your way of your lifestyle? Do they improve your life? The friends that you grew up with, these are the good friends. These are the good friends? Do you still have these good friends that encourage you? Now, what I mean by that, friends, because this is a really touchy subject for me, because honestly, as I got older, I noticed that I kind of fell back from reaching out to a lot of people that can just bring value and encourage me more into my life, as well as just keeping a great relationship with people that have connections and people that, are doing a lot more in their life than, the average, and that's actually going for goals and striving for other different aspects in business and in life as a whole, and just got, different type of family morals and priorities, right? So, with the good friends, are you growing? Are they growing? Are they growing with you or without you? Because it's sometimes, you can have those good friends that are growing with you. You're doing your thing. Y'all both growing. Y'all still connect. Everything is love. Y'all encourage each other. Y'all see each other blossom in y'all business. It's almost like y'all brothers that y'all growing so much. Or are they growing without you? Are you that you can be on the other side, on the other hand, as that friend, and your friend is actually doing more and you're at a standstill? You're not even growing, but you watching your friend grow, and now you're at a point of you might be diminishing that relationship because now you're starting to get left behind because they're going to a different level in life that you're not able to come with them in that level of life as a friend. See, that right there touch on the things. You got different levels to this friendship. And sometimes you get in a friendship and you're not ready to level up with that friend, Or vice versa, that friend is not ready to level up with you, so you must go ahead and move on. And do you still call that as a friendship because of the fact that they're not leveled up, they're not on the same page as growing? Are we friends now, or are we now acquaintance? Because now if I hang around you, you could be holding me back from a lot of things. Right? And so then another thing, have, the good part of the good friends, have they turned into your accountability partner? That's a good friend, making you stick to the words or the guns that you said you was going to do, the things that you said that you wanted to do, the aspirations that you had, the goals that you set in front of them, the things that you told them that you really wanted to accomplish. Did they hold you to your word? Or they didn't say nothing about it and just swept it under the rug like it's one of them things that you always do? It's one of them things, oh, he's doing that thing again, and don't say nothing about it. Or are they the ones that say, hey man, you told me you was working on this business plan, or you was working on this idea. How's that going? How's that working for you? Is there any way I can assist you or help you or give you any type of knowledge on the business that you're working on, or anything that are you still working on that? Are you still going for that? Do you have that good friend? Do you have that good friend where y'all both help in each other? Like, you don't have to be in each other's finances, but y'all help each other in the financial mindset and financial mind state. Even also, because like I said, me and my wife are working towards, really creating a culture and a community with this marriage group we have, the Marriage Porn. Are y'all helping with each other with marital problems? Or are you just discussing marriage, far as what's going on with your marriage? Another brother that you can lean on, that now you call a friend, that you can actually talk to about the problems or situation that that is between you guys and you're working on it. Are they encouraging you in that way? Do y'all support business? Like, do you have that friend that support your business? Whether they down with whatever you're doing, they're like, you know what? I'm going to buy a couple t-shirts. He doing the new t-shirt thing. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to support that. Are you supporting them in that way? Do y'all mentor towards each other? Y'all can mentor towards each other and just, see where you at on a level with the knowledge and stuff that you're getting and that you're gaining in life, and where y'all can mentor towards each other to keep each other on a good path, to keep each other straight. Y'all both grew up in a bad past. Y'all had a bad past. Y'all had a rough growing up. And now that y'all got older, y'all at the point where y'all mentor towards each other to keep each other on the right path of life. Those are the good qualities that if you grew up with those good friends and you say no new friends, I can understand why you would say no new friends if you have friends that have those attributes and quality that you're looking for into a friend, where y'all supporting each other, where y'all growing together. No new friends. I understand that. But at the same aspect, if you are growing a business or you're doing some type of way where you generating some type of cash flow, you're going to meet new friends, because now you're leveling up to a certain level, and you got to have different new friends as you level up. You can't stay with just the same friends that are not doing anything, like the bad friends. Now, the bad friends have these attributes. They're not growing as a person, right? But you still cool and you hang around them and they're not growing. Like they say, if you got 5 friends that ain't doing nothing, then you might be number 6, right? Because you hanging around that friend that is a bad friend. Maybe you might have a friend that or you grew up with, and I see this a lot, and they stuck in a certain time period. They stuck when y'all was in college. They still reminisce about what y'all did in college or what y'all did in high school, and they're stuck in that time. That's a bad friend, because they not progressing. They're holding on to something that is gone, that is past, that is never going to come back. They're looking for that old you, and you done changed into the new you. You done graduated from that. You also have that bad friend who always want to turn up. They always want to turn up. Every time you see them, like, let's go turn up. I consider that's one of the attributes of a bad friend, in your life. Every time you see them, they say, hey man, you gonna come to the club? Or knowing, you got a whole family going on. Or you gonna go to the bar? That's that bad friend. You spending more time with that bad friend than you actually spending with your wife. Right? Every time they doing something, they might not even be married. They want you to be in the same boat, in the same situation as them, because they not married. Now you got to act like you're not married because they're your friend. You get what I'm saying? You got to act like you ain't married because that's your friend. That's who you grew up with. Another quality of these bad friends. Do they see your business? They see your business, but don't support your business. You know? They see what you're doing. They see what you're doing, but they don't support it. You know? They don't support your business on what you're doing. They see you progressing and stuff like that. And then they give him bad advice. Right? They're always the one that's giving the negative bad advice. They always seeing the negative in anything that you bring up. But in your mindset, you say, oh, that's just the way they are. They always been like that. They always been like that, but you still hanging around somebody that don't got a positive mindset. They always, clowning or downing anything that you're trying to do. They think it's a joke. They go about life like it's a joke, like we're still joking with life. We past that age where it's serious. Or you got that bad friend that's putting you in bad predicaments, bad situations. You're not even trying to be in that type of situation. You in a bad situation because of your friend. And then you get in that bad situation, and usually when you get in a bad situation with a bad friend, you usually have to reach out to the good friend to save y'all or to save you. Right? They got to save the situation. They got to save the day. And they be like, man, why were you hanging out with him? Dude, every time you hang out with him, or every time y'all hang out, it's always a situation. And that good friend is at the point of saying, dude, I'm not trying to make you choose friends, but I'm at the point where, we're going to have to separate this friendship because of what predicaments or situation, or I got to get you out of a situation because you've been hanging around this knucklehead. Right? So, I know a lot of people our age, that's pretty seasoned now. They like to say no new friends. But some of us need new friends. Some of us need new friends, new community of men that are chasing after life. That are chasing after goals. That are creating business. That are chasing after a legacy. That are chasing after God, that are chasing after their wives in a good way, that are chasing for goals, aspects, things they want to accomplish in life. And I hate to hear people say, no new friends, right? But as you start to level up in life, you got to have new friends. You got to have new friends. And you might have friends for just a season. You might have a friend for a season. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, it was that right time and that right moment that we handled and became friends. And I know in the near future, I can always hit them back up. And it's like we never missed a beat, right? We never missed a beat because I can hit them back up. They know where we stand as friends. They know how we handle things, how we go about business, how we handle life, right? But a lot of y'all sit up here and I see, oh, I'm with my day one. Is your day one improving your life? Or are they just there? You know what I'm saying? Is that your day one because they've been there since day one, and that's it. They've been there since the beginning of being friends, but they don't even call you on your birthday or send anything on your birthday. They don't even say hey on Facebook or Instagram on your birthday, but they still your day one. Or they your day one because now it's time to go to the club and celebrate birthday in the VIP section that, you know what I'm saying, you turn it up that way. They your day one now because they do all the stuff that you don't do no more. Right? You got them friends. You got them friends that do all the stuff that you used to do. And is that really bringing value in friends, bringing value in your friendship with them? You know, a lot of people will sit up here and they'll say, you know what, I've been hanging out with, you know, old Junebug right here. We've been kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Every time I see Junebug, we go do this and that, and we're not doing nothing that's improving our lifestyle. You know, you got to have new friends, and you got to have friends that elevate you. A lot of people don't have friends that elevate you, or you don't have a accountability partner that'll call you and say, or just motivate you. You don't. You gotta have a motivating friends. Like, yo, I see you doing. You got it, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Yo, I support you. Yo, you making big moves. I know you making big moves. I know. And see, that's the little thing as a man that we need from another man. We need encouragement from other brothers. Other brothers, like a brotherhood. You need that encouragement to let you know that you're going down the right path. That you taking life head on. That you're not alone in any situation, you know. That's the thing. We get to a certain age and we get into this alone mode. And we also get into this point where we stop reaching out. Like you said, you will never, if you don't reach out, you're not going to elevate. And I'm talking to myself as well. I'm talking to myself, not just you guys on here, because it's not happening to me. Where I know I have positive mentors and positive guys that are in my life that I know I need to reach out more and establish a friendship with these guys because they're going in the right direction. They have what I want. It's nothing wrong with chasing a man that have good things that you want. I'm not talking about everything that they have. You don't want everything. You want certain attributes that they have that they mastered. You know, certain attributes that they mastered, and you can get that knowledge and apply it to your style. And you build upon your style as a person, you know. And you get the knowledge of something that you never had the knowledge for. Now you done, and you don't even have to ask them to be a mentor, but now they literally turned into a mentor without you not even having to ask them, because they see somebody, they see another man who want the knowledge of something that they got knowledge and they're expert in, or they got massive knowledge of something that you lack. That's just building to the repertoire of your personality. You know, that's making you a better man. You know, fellas, we got to start reaching out. If you're involved in something, if you want to learn a different business, if you want to be a chef, or if somebody's owning a restaurant or something like that, you can't just say, I want to own a restaurant and don't know the ins and out of it. And you got a friend that's been having a restaurant for 8 years that you ain't even reached out to. They successful. They got multiple restaurants. And you want to get in the ring of that, but you're not even reaching out to establish a relationship. And And you got this buddy on the horn. All it is a phone call. And it ain't, every time you call, it ain't got to be about the business. It just got to be about, what's up? How's your family? How y'all doing? You good? And you guess what? You might get the response from that man that, you know what? Things ain't good, man, but I'm glad you called because I needed another dude to talk to right now. See, you might have called to get some knowledge, but then you gave him your true you and said, hey, man, I'm just calling to check up on you, see how family doing, good with wifey, everything straight, y'all good, And they're like, nah, man, really, I needed another dude to talk to about what I'm going through right now. And you called at the right time. You mind if I talk to you, even if it's just you be all ears right now. Or give me some good feedback on how you feel I should handle a certain situation. Or how you feel that, give me some constructive criticism on, something I'm going through right now. So I try to tell people, don't get in the mindset of just saying, I'm good with the friends that I got. I'm good with the people I just know. And I know this happens. This happens a lot, guys. This is why I'm laughing, right? This happens a lot. You might come across your wife and she introduced you to another friend of her girlfriends, like their husband, like they put you in the room together, like he kind of cool, check him out, and we kind of shut it off. We're like, I don't need no new friends. But your wife is just like, nah, this is my girlfriend and her husband, he's cool though. You need to just holler at him. And they're not trying to tell you to y'all gotta be buddies. But she's like, you might need, he's doing a lot of things. But sometimes our ego will get in the way, like I don't need to know what he doing or whatever. This guy could be running a $100 million business just sitting there being quiet. And because your ego is in the way, like I don't want no new friends, you missing out on how to get some extra money in your pocket. But you struggling. You wanna keep your mouth closed because you're telling your wife, like, I don't need no new friends. I'm good. I'm good with the friends that I got. But this guy got a multi-million-dollar business going on, and you got your mouth closed up in his house. No. Heck nah, man. Talk. Say, hey, man, what's going on, Introduce what you got going on. Let them talk about what they got going on. You never know how that friendship can take off. Matter of fact, that friendship could probably take off than some of the friendships that you got in the past or some of the friends that you got now. And they were like, hey man, you used to hang with us, ever since you done, met with, Bernice's husband, and y'all been kicking it like y'all number ones. Because Bernice's husband done put me on game on some stuff. That's why I needed a new friend. What you guys was talking about wasn't bringing no type of value to my life. Like we cut up. Like we come over here, we watch the game, and that's it. We drink beers, and that's it. We don't talk no business move. We got a group chat, right? We got a group chat. We know how it is, fellas. And all on our group chat is a bunch of bull. We talking about the sports, what teams are the best, cracking jokes. Nobody talking about no real money moves on there, though. Nobody talking about no real business on there. You got a group chat that you in. You getting all types of stuff, that you probably wouldn't want even your wife to see in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even want her to see what's going on. But you in the male group chat, and it's blowing up every day, and you entertaining it. If you're going to do something like that, at least get a podcast and say, hey, bro, let's get on here. Hey, we all funny on here. We all funny on the group chat. Let's get a podcast, at least make some money off the jokes we cracking off of each other. Something. You know what I mean? You want to sit up there and crack jokes, tell about the sports, who's the better team, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And like I said, if your wife went into that group chat, would she be okay with that? I'm pretty sure not. Even though it's the fellas talking. If she would just happen to go in your phone and see it, she'd probably like, yo, what are y'all talking about? But if it was some business stuff, if it was something that's uplifting us, if it's something that's motivating us, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that we growing in, we growing some type of income, we growing dividend. We've been in a group chat. We say, you know what, guys, look, we do a group trip every year to the Bahamas. Just throw it out there. We do a guys trip to the Bahamas, right? We all know. We talk about it. Hey, yeah, you gonna be on the Bahamas dudes trip this year? Yeah, I'm going. We've been doing it for the last 5 years now. When we could have came together 5 years ago and we all could have got in on a place and having a house in the Bahamas. We could have had a house now in the Bahamas that when we're not there as the fellas, we're leasing out as an Airbnb, or when we decide to have the group house and we want to take our family with the kids to the Bahamas with the wifey, we got the keys at the front desk where the concierge know that we all are partnership in this one house. This month, the kids on spring break, I'm taking the kids, me and the wife, we gonna go down to the house in the Bahamas. Let y'all know, fellas, we got it this week. Cool. That's cool because you know what? I'm on the West Coast. My family don't go on vacation or have spring break until 3 weeks after that. We gonna be out there. You know what I mean? But we'll sit up there and talk about some bull or something that ain't even making us no money. Crack jokes on each other all day. Just to pass the time, let the work time go by. Just to be funny. Just to keep it comical. Throw jokes back at each other. I know how it goes, But, so this is what I'm telling you guys about the no new friends. Establish new friendships. Establish new friendship because you never know where that friendship could take you or could lead you. It could lead you in the right direction and it really can help you and grow as a person. So that was the Men's Monday I really wanted to talk to you guys about because I come across a lot of people, like I said, that say, nah, man, I ain't trying to have no new friends. I'm good with the friends I got. You good with the friends you got. That's why you at the spot where you at. That's why you ain't elevated. Because you good with those guys who stayed in the same plateau. You stayed in the same plateau, right? So, yeah. You got to have a new circle of friends. You got to keep adding new circles of friends. New communication. You got to reach out to brothers and find out, is everything cool? Like I said, it ain't got to always be about business. It ain't always got to be about calling somebody because you need help with something. You might not even know. Like, you might have a friend that's a mechanic that can knock your car out anytime. But you would rather take it to this person that's been doing you wrong for the last 3 years. Right? Right. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Just what we got to do is men, with the men's call, we got to just start reaching out. We got to start taking initiative just to reach out. Create a new friendship with fellas. See what's going on. And like I said, you don't always have to hit them up about business. Hit them up about life. Even if you're going through something. You might be going through something. That's when, don't reach out to them just every time you're going through something. But if you're going through something, say, you know what, man, I remember, you was telling me about a situation that was kind of similar to mine. I really need to talk to you about this. you know, about something that's going on in my life, you know, or I'm really trying to grow as a person, you know, do you have any tools or resources that can help me? Or, you know, I see the point that you at financially, or I see the point that you at knowledgeably, or I see the point that your relationship with God, or I see the point of you and your marriage is successful, or I see how you're with your kids. I see how you with your kids. I see how you with, you know, your daughter, or I see how you with your son. I don't have that with mine. Can you direct me on how I should go about that? How can I go about, you know, loving my wife a little bit more? How can I go about, you know, the communication? Because it seems like you and your wife, y'all communicate well, you know. And I know everything is not, you know, peaches and cream, but still, I like the fact that what y'all got, I value more, you know. I want to get that knowledge, you know. I want to get that knowledge. Or you see somebody doing something, a business, right? And you say, you know what? I want to be a part of your business. Is there any way that I could contribute to what you got going on? How can I contribute? Just even if it's just a little bit, you know? How can I contribute to your organization? You might have a non-profit organization. You might need an extra hand on the weekends. You might be handing out food or something. You say, hey, man, I know we just met, but yo, I see you doing this non-profit organization. How it work, you know? How do you get money off of a non-profit organization? What's the rundown? And I also had a way, and I thought about a way about giving back or doing something, you know, to bring value in the world. You know. So, guys, that will wrap up my Men's Monday talk. No new friends or new friends. I gave you some attributes of a good friend. I gave you some attributes of a bad friend. It's up for you to decide on where you want to go with it, you know. But at the same time, if you have that bad friend, you got to have that real deal conversation with them and say, I'm not at that point in my life no more. I done moved past that. And then they be like, so we can't hang no more? No, we can hang once you elevate up. You know, you can hang once you elevate or you start graduating to a point where, you know, I see the improvement, you know. I see it. Like, I see like, dude, you done really changed. I see it. You know, when we last had that conversation, you know, you was out here, you know, drinking and stuff, just hanging out and stuff. And I see your growth, you know. I see you doing things right. You know, you starting to use the tool. You can help them too. You know, and you can help them as well. You know, and you see him and you're like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. I always wanted to be somewhere where I can hang with my boys and my friends and the money's there and everything's there. We living life. We enjoying life. We having good. We handle business together. They got their family. I got my family. It's no competition. We don't envy each other. It's cool. It's love. It's like a brother. You know what I mean? So, I hope I brought some value to you guys today on this actual Men's Monday. I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. You know, if you have anything that you want to chime in after you watch this, you can always leave a comment. Remember, go to our IG, Marriage Porn, on IG, and it's the acronym P.O.R.N. Stands for Pure, Open, Renew, and Navigate. And speaking of that, me and my wife are going to start a series this coming Wednesday. We usually do our marriage live on Wednesday. We're going to start our series of the pure, the P in the porn. So, right? The P in the porn, which is the pure of marriage. So we're going to dig into a couple of, you know, we're doing our research on the purity of marriage and how it actually blossomed. And then the next week we'll go into the open, and then we'll go into the renew, and then we'll go into the navigate, right? And then again, tune in on Thursday. You know, tell your wives, tune in on Thursday for ladies' night. My wife, she does an awesome job getting the ladies on the same page. Last week, I don't know what it was, I forgot, but Oh, it wasn't on last week, but the week before that, it was kind of live. I don't know, I forgot the topic, but I know there's a lot of people on commenting and stuff like that. This past Thursday, she was at a women's convention, which she came back and she told me it was amazing. It was awesome. I know she kind of was mad because I was kind of sleepy because I was with the kids, but
From our church.
but it was from our church, and she just told me about, how, women are really starting to grow into this leadership role as far as leading other women and mentor towards other women and just really establishing that community with women. And I love that, For God. For God. So, I like that. And that's why I'm trying to establish a community for us brothers and us men as well, And like I said, we got to start reaching out more to people that you see doing good things in life. Reach out to them. You got to call. So, with that said, guys, y'all have a blessed rest of the week. Tune in on Wednesday. Tune in on Thursday. Look, stay right there. Keep your mind state right, guys. Again, go to our website. Again, you can check our website. It's at direct.me/Barker Worldwide. You can check that out. Again, direct.me/Barker Worldwide. You can check that out on that aspect and check out, our website. And we got material on there for you guys. So, y'all have a nice and blessed rest of the week, fellas. Hey, come on. Reach out. Communicate. There's room for new friends. All right. Peace out. Y'all have a good night.